thing is peace and development of the nation. But still within the ambits of that argument, Citizen MKO, Bayo Ononuga, a very well-known aide to Bola Tinubu, has yet again made some statements that all efforts of the complainants, talking about Atiku, talking about Peter Obi, talking about the APM, Allied People's Movement, they say all their complaints and all their efforts are in futility. Whether it's related to the case or not, do you stand by his argument or do you have a different point of view? Citizen.
Bayo Nonuga is a spokesperson and is also the essay on strategy to Mr. President. And his statements are expected, you can't say much more than this. But when you look at where we are coming from, that the same documents that Atiku has been able to access from the Chicago State University were the same documents that the Bola Tinubu team begged the court that if they are released, those papers would do severe and irreparable damage to him. Bayo Nanuga or any other person could not even tell the lawyer or tell Mr. Tinubu, please, these statements will be indicting on us. Don't use it. But because they were desperate then to see how to stop those documents from being released, the document has been released. And to say that those documents, like I've seen one of his statements that the petitioners are relying on propaganda, documents that were released on oath by the Chicago State University cannot be considered as propaganda because anything required in law, whatever technicalities needed to be satisfied, has been satisfied. The only aspect is, will the Supreme Court admit those documents as additional evidence? The answer could be yes, it could be no, but because there's provision for such documents to be tendered, particularly they are not bringing fresh angles. They are just trying to consolidate earlier the positions. We cannot, in all honesty, see or take what Bayo Nanuga has said to be something that even Mr. President would go to sleep with, because the case has even gone past the level of such communication. We have to be able to know when propaganda has a life and when reality is also in the light. Basically, we expect spokespersons to say whatever they can do, even lawyers, whatever they can do or say to help them in their case, no matter how bad. But like I've said, the Supreme Court is the last court in this matter anywhere on planet Earth. The rest is about people. It's about us. It's about Mr. President. It's about the country itself. So we've actually gone past a level where individuals just want to say something to defend whosoever represents, be it Atiku, Mr. President, or Obi. The current matter is far above them. Yes, it's far above them.
Yes, I quite agree with you to a reasonable, but a lot of people are worried because Bayo Onanuga keeps using the words false allegations and propaganda. You know, issues leveled against his principles are completely false and concocted. And I begin to wonder, with all these things that have surfaced, which materials or which evidences or which allegations are false and concocted. I personally feel that a presidential aide at this point should do slightly better than that. Aside my, a lot of people also feel the same way. Don't you feel the same way?
It is what I've said exactly. I've just said that the level that we are in now, we have gone past, the country and the world has gone past some statements that anybody can make, whether for or against. The basic documents are in public domain and under oath. And then the worst that may likely happen is what I have also seen him. I've seen his tweet about FBI being approached to
CIA,
release
RIS, yeah.
documents. Yes. We have also gone past that level because that is already a decision taken by FBI, CIA, and other agencies in US to release 2,500 documents on Mr. President. And that will be done 500 per month. The first batch of documents to be released is this October. So if anybody has gone to court, it's just to satisfy all righteousness, I need this document to go and put in the court. The document filed by Aaron Greenspan on behalf of Hyundai does not have to go through any tribunal or Supreme Court. It's to make documents available in public for the general public to know definite things about their leader. They have gone past that stage. I don't even foresee any court case by the Mr. President's team trying to stop FBI, CIA, and others from releasing those documents. That is a conclusion.